Hello everyone, it's DutchSimsMaster and welcome to part 6 of Let's Build That House in the Sims 3 here on the Sims resource. So this is actually the last part of this series, or at least this is supposed to be the last part, but I expect it will, because this series isn't supposed to last any longer actually, but I'm sure that we will be able to finish it, and otherwise I'll make sure that I'll finish it, so don't worry about that. As you can see, I've already added these sofas, and actually now you might wonder, why did you add those already? Because the idea of a Let's Build is that we see everything you build. I know that, but before I started recording this episode, I actually already started recording this episode, but then I decided to show what the house looked like, and it turned out that the entire house was like screwed up with constraint floor elevation, so I had to fix that, and that took way too long. So I thought, well, I can better just stop and record it all over, because I hadn't done very much except for adding these two sofas and adding this television. So you haven't missed anything, don't worry. So now let's add some art over here. And then I mean this. And some more, I think. Just this one. Because I like to do something special with these paintings. Just by letting, the color flow over into each other. I think that looks pretty nice with these paintings actually. If it works, come on. Seriously, get kind of sick of the Sim 3, because sometimes it works so terrible. I mean, right now I can't even change the height of these stupid paintings. Well, then we can't do that, right? Sim 3, come on. Finally. I can't wait for The Sims 4 to come out. This is gonna be awesome. Yes. Listen, maybe, yeah. Well, great. Then I'm going to make this one very light. Like white. Then I can leave that one. And make this one a little bit darker. Just a little bit to get that color, that cool color thing, I think. Then we get that effect. Maybe we have to put this in the middle of the sofa to make it look a little bit more epic. And then over here, I think I can actually just add this huge plant, because that plant looks nice. Also, add this plant next to it. Yep, is it this one? Nope, it's not. It should be a brown one, I believe, because then we can color it. But that's like a solid color. Yep. Nice. Though it shouldn't be that color. I don't know what I was doing. There we go. Then I think here I want to add like a cool rug. Something like this, I think. Or at least this shape. And then we can, and this location by the way, and then I can just make the pattern for it myself. I hope that will work out fine. By the way, maybe if you haven't seen the previous part, I'm still going to use some creative style to make sure that everything matches each other. But first, I just want to place many of the furniture. And also here, I am actually already changing the colors, and then after that, I'll go to the kitchen and the dining room, and then we go over to the other side of the house to make the rest of the house, so the bedroom and the bathroom. But first we have to change the pattern of this rug. Let's see. I think I want to go for something, yeah. It's to be something nice, something modern. Let me see. This kind of looks like, no, it doesn't look like a rug, more like a bed sheet or something. Maybe this is something we could try. Because I also want it to be kind of detailed, because this might not be very modern, but it's kind of detailed, which will make the interior still look better. Then I will add this, just a light, because otherwise the Sims won't be able to see anything, and I won't be able to see anything either. This one, just place it there, change the color, and then we can continue. I will also add a grand piano actually, just because that's, yeah, it feels like the corner is a good area for that. If you might wonder which corner, then you'll see it in some seconds. First I'll add some, I think some art over there. Yep, this one in Paris. I will leave the interior kind of basic, by the way, just so you can actually add something if you want to, and also because it's a modern house, of course. And this is the area I was actually talking about for that grand piano. So first I'll add this. Yep, to make the, yeah, just to make it look a little bit nicer. And then also I'll add a grand piano. There we go. That's nice. Or should I make it white? Well, I personally feel like a grand piano as this one should be black. Maybe because most of them are black, but yeah, I think it looks better if you just do it like this. Also, I have to change the colors of these plants, because I found out that these are actually fake plants, and that makes that you can actually like change the color of the stem to like red. So as you can see here, this is kind of a red stem, which we don't want. We want a bright green plant, so let's see if we can make that. Come on, Sims, help me. Yes, and there we do the same. Yep, I think this plant looks better than this one, so also change that one. There we go. And then we add a light next to the piano, because otherwise he or she won't be able to see what they're playing. Nice piece of art there. Yep, we'll leave that over there. And something else we can place. Maybe I can place another plant, but I've already placed so many plants. Nope, I won't add anything there. Just add a light in the kitchen to see what it looks like and what I will have to change. This looks pretty good actually. I like the bright colors of, or at least I like the bright color of that one. This one I will change the coffee machine. Well, yes, actually they have 2 coffee machines in this house now, I see, but that doesn't matter. Who doesn't want 2 coffee machines? Well, I have to say I don't really like coffee, not yet. I really like the smell of coffee, but I don't drink coffee yet, but I'm 14, so that doesn't really matter. I'm sure I will like coffee in the end, because I seriously love the smell of coffee. And you know, when it's cold, then you have your cup of coffee and you can just get warm because of the coffee. That's what I dream of. I do like Starbucks coffee actually, but that's like not really basic coffee, but more like very much milk and stuff. And I like the frappuccinos they have, but yeah, that's it. Enough coffee talk. So this is the interior part over here, which turned out to be pretty nice, I think. Kind of basic maybe, but that's what I said. That was also the goal of that part. So here we add this to make the toilet area. Don't worry, this won't be the bathroom because it would be way too small for a bathroom in my opinion. I can't imagine having such a small bathroom. So if it would change the colors, it would be nice, but maybe the Sims doesn't listen to me today. That's a hint, the Sims. Yes, it starts working. Ready? There we go. Oh crap, what is that? Oh, never mind. It turned black all of a sudden. I don't know if Fraps recorded it, but maybe you also saw it. And then we place this over there. And just make that door wide. Time to add a toilet over here. There we go. Maybe also like, yeah, could I add, maybe over here I can also add like a washing machine. That is kind of a combination laundry toilet area. That might be good. So we add that and then add some extra stuff for the laundry. Yes, that one. And then over here I can add this one actually. Adding a nice plant in there would be nice. And some light, because otherwise we won't see anything. And I choose these lamps. Yep, there we go. Then this entrance. Entrances are always kind of difficult to make because I don't really know what to do with entrances very often, but I think I'll go for this one. Then just place like such a thing down there. I mean this. By changing the color of it. If it changes, of course. And then I think over here, let's look at the bedroom already. I think I'll place like the bed over here. And then you have like a nice window view around the entire garden. Maybe I'll place it the other way around. I'll see. I think I have an idea for it. Let's see. What light will I add here? Something like this. Adding a plant again. Sorry if you think I add too many of the same plants, but I just sometimes like the look of some plants and then I prefer to add them everywhere where I don't know what to place. I think I will leave this area open for people to do the decoration of themselves, because I know that there are creative people out there who might want to have a little part in the house. So if you actually maybe want to make like a separate room over here, you can do that if you download this house, because it will be up for download. I believe it will be in the description below. At least I hope it will, unless something goes wrong with whatever, the Sims or something. Then I think I'll actually make like a little wall over here, which I'll place the bed behind. Or won't that work? No, that won't. Too bad. It would have been nice, but we can't do that, because then Yeah, the bed is just quite a wide thing, and then we can't place it there. So let's see. That one. This one. Just using some random furniture. I will change the colors of it later. Adding this one. Something in the middle maybe. What could I add? This is quite a big room actually, so we've got quite some space. But I think I'll put a massage table over there. I just like that idea of having such a table in this house, I think. Let's see if I can add this rug. Oh wait, that's also what we have to change in the dining area. I forgot that. We have to change the color of the rug there. Oh crap. This one should be here. Yep. Then we change the color of this and then we go back a step to the place where we were, which is the bedroom of the house. Change it. This one might be pretty nice, because normally with a modern house you wouldn't go for it maybe, but this actually creates quite a modern feel. So. Yep, there we go. Then I will place a desk over here. Just a computer there. A nice thing like this one up there. And I think I also have to change the color or the pattern of one of the walls here. This one. Just making it this. Also change this. That's why I prefer not to actually, well, why I don't really like to do the let's builds of interiors, because then, you know, you're just saying, and now we're adding this, and now we're adding this, and now we're adding, you know, it's kind of hard to do a commentary of building something like that. So yeah, if it's like boring or something, sorry, but I can't really talk about it much. And also have to say that I'm kind of tired, maybe. So there we go. Added that. Then we're going to add the famous plant of the house again. And we will place it here. Whoop. Here. There we go. Then over here I can add some nice books up there. Yep. And a nice piece of art maybe. Something very modern. We have to add some lights to this room. And I think I want to go for these ones. Just 3 of those lamps. Yep, they're in the middle. Perfect. The bed, we have to change that actually, and also like the bed tables, kind of. I don't really know how you call them. If you know what you call these tables that I'm coloring at the moment, please let me know. I think they're like bed tables. No, I don't. Yeah. If you have the name of it, please let me know down in the description, because then I've also learned something today. And that would be great. Yep. Then we're now going to do the last room of the house, aka the bedroom. No, seriously, I can't even say that. I'm in the bathroom. That was quite a big fail. Anyways, holy shit, that lag though. Just adding these, yeah, basic IKEA lamp, because I kind of, yeah, they kind of look like some IKEA lamps, I believe. In here, I think I'll go for, I think, a counter like this one. Then we can place the bath, because a house like this needs a bath, of course. Place that there. And then we can make the shower over there. And the toilet over here. And then we have, I think, a pretty nice layout of the house. Or a pretty nice layout of this bathroom, basically. Because the layout of this house is, yeah, it's kind of difficult or hard because of the strange shape of this house. Because the shape of this house is seriously, as you've probably already seen, kind of strange. But I've done my best to make the shape as good as possible, but it was kind of hard, so you will probably see that in the end result. Adding some more light, because we don't have very much light in this room for some reason. Oh well. Adding some light above the toilet. Adding this. I think this has been the hardest house that I've ever tried to recreate, seriously. And that might be why this house did not really turn out to look as nice as a house would normally look like, or at least one of my houses would normally look like, can I say, personally, I think. But yeah, I hope you still think this house turned out to look nice. I've really done my best to make it look as nice as possible here for you watchers here on the Sims Resource. So, yeah, here we have to first finish the house, of course, and then I can start my end talk, kind of. But we're seriously almost done with this nice house. We have that, and then we also add it over there. Yep, good enough. Looks pretty, yeah, that bath looks pretty modern out there, actually, as you can see. Then I still have to change the color of this one. Yep. For some reason, the lighting in this room is pretty hard, but, well, that can be fixed by adding some lights, of course. And then I think I can add the same rack over here too. And then we're done with the basic interior of this house. This is basically what happened, what I talked about when I started the episode, which was why I had to actually start recording this sixth part over again, because this happened. So now you know what happened. But this happened, but then 10 times as bad, that it seriously took, I think, in the end it took 5 minutes, I believe, to really renovate the house, kind of, and make sure that it looked alright again, because all the layers had become full layers, kind of, so it was terrible. But we fixed it, as you can see, but still I have to fix some stuff. I should have put constraint for elevation falls off when I started recording the interior, because when you add floors you actually get this problem. if you have like very many split leveling stuff and constrain floor elevation full stuff. So now we have these actually purple things around the house, which we should be able to delete, I believe, but I don't know where they come from. Well, we'll see. Next time when I open this house, it will be disappeared. So, it will be disappeared. It will have disappeared, I mean. So this is what the house turned out to look like. And I have to say that I actually think that it turned out to look pretty nice. Also, when I look over here with those nice poles over there and that seating area, I really think that this house turned out to look nice. So I hope you enjoyed watching this series. I really did. And I think, yeah, that we turned out to have quite a nice house. The interior is kind of basic, as I said, but if you want to make it more detailed, you can make it more detailed. So yeah, thanks for watching this series. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you back in another series. Bye.